Your call.
Okay. Hey, yeah, hey.
What is going on, guys? It's your boy J Elite, and you know what it is. We just finished wrapping up the Gamma Bomb program by John Meadows. So I'm here to give you my full-fledged review. This is raw and uncut, and John did not pay me to do this program, so I'm gonna keep it real, all right? You already know how it is. And we got notes, all right? So I'm gonna judge this training program on 6 different criterias: intensity, volume, periodization, because you can't just keep doing the same thing and get run down, complexity, how easy it is to follow the program, style of training or different styles of training, and overall training length, all right? So I got some pictures that I'm gonna roll through as we go through this program. Now keep in mind, it's a 14-week program, but during the program, one thing, I started at week 9, which is the heavy leg set of the program from week 9 to 14. And then I had a week off before starting back at week 1 to week 7. And then week 7 through 8 is a deload week. So I'm just finished up. Today is actually my last workout in week 7, and then going on to my deload week, and that would wrap me back up. So gonna go ahead and give this review. Hope you guys like it, and please comment, share, like, subscribe. Please subscribe. That's the main thing here. It really helps out and helps me grow the channel, right? Let's get into it. First off, intensity. You guys know John Meadows. I'm gonna have to give this guy a 10 on intensity. I really like the way that it's led through in the program. He even tells you on which exercises, how hard to go as far as your intensity from 1 to 10. So that was great. So definitely gonna give him a 10 on intensity. And I advise you watch a lot of his training videos on YouTube. It really helps when you're going through the program to get an idea of the movements and stuff that he chooses, all right? Volume. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 10. I found after that week 9 through 14, I was wiped. Like, I felt like I got hit by a truck, which was right scheduled time for the deload week. But man, even a week earlier, I could have definitely used that, because it was a tough program, no joke, right? And I've done training camps with Regan, over 5 different training camps with Regan Grimes. I've done leg days with Mike Wheels. I was trained by IFBB Pro Chris Wong when I started getting into it. People who know me know that I train really hard. So for me to say this was a lot of volume and really intense, trust me, it really is. It's really good. It's an advanced program, which I wanted to use in my IFBB Pro rookie offseason. I just won my pro card. So this was my offseason growth. So I'm gonna throw some pictures up. You can see the changes. I'm classic physique, so I'm already at the max of my weight cap. So we did a little bit of a body recomposition. I am eating in a surplus, but I was still able to tighten up with all this volume. So that's another good example of how much volume it is, all right? All right, excuse me, the sniffles. I got young kids, man. They just went back to school and came back with some diseases and infested me. And now I'm trying to fight them off. But anyway, we're gonna move along. Third category, periodization. I would give John an 11 out of 10 if I could on this. It is really good how he periodizes this program. No more than 2 weeks are the same. That always changing, consistently changing, which keeps your body changing. One thing that I've noticed getting more advanced into programs is I used to run programs that would just go super hard and just kill you every day. You know, it'd be 4, 5, 6, 8 weeks of just hard training and no periodization up and down and flow. And you really just get bogged down. You know, some people can handle it, some people can't. But I found, I don't know if it's because I'm getting older, but when my training is regimented in periodization and goes up and down in intensity, whether it's day by day or week by week, I find much more success. My strength's much better, my energy in the gym is much better. So I'm gonna go ahead and give John a 10 out of that. And like I said, I'd give him 11 if I could. He was really good on periodization through this routine. Especially he breaks it up into blocks. I'm not gonna read through the full description for you. You can check it on his website, but there's an intense block where it's heavy back focus. That's what I just finished. And I started an intense block with legs. And then throughout the entire program, he's rotating chest, arms, and the other auxiliary body parts. So really great. Now, can't all be sunshine and rainbows, John. I'm sorry. So, criteria number 4, complexity. How easy is this program to read? Now, before I give it a mark, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's an advanced routine for advanced trainers or advanced trainees. So it is expected to be a little bit harder to read. So I gave this an 8 out of 10. Now I gave him an 8, which could have easily been a 10, but it's an advanced program. So you really have to go through the program before you go to the gym and read the notes and read the tips and really get a clear understanding of what you're gonna be doing that day in the gym. So I gave it an 8 out of 10 because you do have to do some reading. And if you don't read it before, you could be in the gym in between your set and find yourself with your glasses on trying to speculate how many RPEs you're supposed to use on this set or the tips through it. But I really do like one thing that he has in this, and this is something that I'll go on to steal from you, I guess you could say, is I love how he has links in some of the exercises that click to his videos. I thought that was just fantastic. So kudos to you, John. Really brilliant. I've done a number of training programs. I've never really seen anybody do that as consistently as you've done through. So I advise you guys check out this program. Man, for the cost, I can't remember how much it was, but under $200. Like, bam, this is a perfect training program, all right? So check it out. Now, second last criteria, style of training. I went ahead and gave John a 10 out of 10 on this, all right? I know we've had a lot of high scores, but like I mentioned before, I've trained with a lot of guys, I've trained with a lot of pros, and I've seen a lot of training programs. Gave him a 10 out of 10 on style of training for this because he utilizes a lot of different training styles as you're going through the programs. You'll see the classic Meadow stuff, the bands and the RPs and the rest pauses and stuff like that. If you're familiar with John on YouTube, you won't be surprised to see that stuff. But also he implements in some giant sets, which Milos Searchvis is mostly known for. Milos is a very highly recommended and known trainer. He trained Heidi Yamagishi, Dennis Wolf, but he's really known for these long giant sets. So that's another thing too. If you're training in a busy gym, make sure that you know what day you need to do those giant sets on so you can plan out what time to go, because you don't want to be trying to do that during busy hours, right? All right, last criteria, program length. Another 10 out of 10. And that's honestly because I'm hyped. We honestly could have ended this program a few weeks ago and I would have felt just fine because I feel like I got hit by a truck. And I felt like that after the first block. John really has those deload weeks or rest weeks built like right at the maximum amount of time. I don't think I could have gone another week training like this without a break. And that's to say a lot. Like I consider myself I trained pretty hard, and this was one of those training programs that really run you down. You could be in the gym an hour and a half, 2 hours, and just feel wiped, right? So it was really good. Definitely on the intensity and length and all that stuff, really hits you. You really feel your CNS get taxed, right, as you get up to that deload week. So overall, I definitely recommend this program. I would definitely do it again. He's got some other programs on there I might have a look at. I'm gonna do the deload week. And then Dorian wants me to bring my weight down a little bit, so I'm gonna start getting ready for this prep. But prep will officially start probably January, December. Gonna see how the weight comes down as I bring myself down over the next few weeks. Throw the weights up so you'll see. I was about 240 when I started, 236 now. And it's and actually my food has come down a little bit because I spoke with Dorian last couple of weeks, and he suggested that we really start bringing it down because I'm already at my weight cap. But anyway, I digress. Take a look at the before and after pictures and take a look at John's website. I highly recommend you guys check out this training program, Gamma Bomb, And he's got some others that I'm gonna check out there too. So hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please like this video. Please subscribe to my shit. I'm at work. And like and share and all that good stuff, all right? Thanks, guys.
Your call.